What did you think of the workshop?
It was good. It was timely and informative, and I'm glad that Elan put out the call, and I'm glad they found the right person to deliver it. It was a good mix of moments that highlighted some of the issues we're all aware of to some degree, and participative input from all of us that allowed us to see what our role is in those systems or in those issues, and then moments also of kind of blowing our mind with, you know, um, both personal details and social and media and political instance that we're a part of. So it was educate how education should work.
Hmm. Can you describe one of those mind-blowing instances?
There are several. I mean, I also don't want to be too kind of like cerebral about this, but I'm thinking, for example, about the intersection of colonialism and racism. Who was here first? And one thing she said, I'm going to try to get this right. You know, she points out that we tend to other racialized people and Black people, and the system of government makes them feel like they're other, the education system and so forth. Something about how racialized people are supposed to be made to feel like they're grateful to be here or grateful to be included. And she was discussing the change of name of the Quebec Ministry from diversity and inclusion to integration and immigration, as if all Black people are immigrants, which is a falsehood. Um, and so the gratitude that gratitude doesn't extend to white people because of how like we are owed this land that was stolen to begin with. But the different attitudes we expect from Black people versus from white people in regards to where we are and how we can be here was pretty, just underlining that was a good reminder. No, she's a great communicator. She's really like as a communicator, she's efficient and she's really meticulous. But I think what makes her, I think she's a born educator because she's thoughtful, but she brings other people to seek their own thoughtfulness. I think that this is a format though that you could develop into any number of directions, like even having, you know, some of the questions that seemed to come out last week about her work in education, or even her attitude towards asking how do we ask people where they're from, that kind of stuff. You could have like Deanna Smith does like Ask a Black Woman hour and have a call-in format, or you could have a discussion of decolonizing curriculum, or you could have a straight poetry workshop, kind of a more creative workshop. And I think all of those would be interesting, would be valid, and would really feed the community that I think ELAN seeks to serve.